Welcome back guys to the Pumpy Crypto Network. Binance launched their own self-custody wallet, the Binance Wallet. They call it Binance Web3 Wallet. Now this is confusing for a couple reasons, but I now understand why they did this, because Binance already owns, they bought Trust Wallet years ago. And Trust Wallet, in my opinion, is the best mobile wallet you can download for free, and the Trust Wallet is absolutely fantastic. Make sure you watch this video to the end. The number of chains this supports, a number of coins and supports and tokens, and it has marketplace as well. Supports NFTs and app staking. Like literally it does everything. So why would Binance come out with another wallet labeled a Binance Wallet? Well, they're kind of copying Coinbase because there is a really close integration with Binance. So that's number one, kind of like Coinbase Wallet, very close integration with Coinbase. Although you don't have to buy on either exchange, you can just use it as a wallet. But the second is this one, remove seed phrases, which is very different. This is also what got Ledger in trouble, because Ledger was trying to go down this path and caused extreme uproar. Okay, so with this new wallet they're getting rid of seed phrases. Recovery phrases, because CZ have said this himself, more people have lost due to losing their recovery phrase than they have lost by buying and trading and in getting involved with crypto. A lot of people have lost a ton of money by losing the recovery phrase. I just covered this yesterday. For example, a banker loses $450 million. Because they forgot their private key, they misplaced it. Okay, $450 million, and this happens all the time. So what does this Binance wallet do? So the private key is encrypted into 3 shares. 1 is being held by Binance themselves, 2 is held on the user's device, and 3 is another one that will be placed encrypted in a security drive or a cloud drive like Google or Apple or whatever. But you only need 2 of the 3 to recover your wallet. So now I know what everyone's thinking. Hardcore people will say, I can never go with this because I don't want Binance to hold my private key. Well, they only hold a third. They can't access your wallet without the other another third. So the reason behind this is, in these cases where someone truly loses their recovery phrase or private key, you can actually ask Binance for a third of that. So if you lost 2 or 1 of your 2 saved shares either in your cloud drive or on your mobile device, say you lost your phone for example, or you traded your phone, and a lot of people do this all the time. A lot of people trade their phone in and then they completely forget what's on there. If that's the case, you can ask for Binance for their third, and then you can recover to other third in your cloud and then combine it together and recover. So that's the thing. Now I say this is controversial too, because this is exactly what Ledger wanted to do. Ledger said, hey, we'll divide in shares, we'll keep a third. And then you can also keep a 2/3, and then you can combine it to recover. And people hated this idea, and I don't think they went down this route yet. They were thinking about it. I don't think they actually enabled this is part of their like recovery program. So I mean that's the difference. That's the difference between this and Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet just gives you your recovery phrase, which you could recover anywhere, but you have to be very, very safe about that. You don't ever want to lose that or have it be hacked, because then you just lose everything. So this is their new way. So we'll see how this goes. Die-hard people will hate this idea. Die-hard self-custody Bitcoiners will hate the idea that Binance somehow is involved and has a third of the share keys while you control 2/3. But there will be a lot of new users coming into the space that will like this, because they feel like it's a safer way. Kind of peace of mind that you have a big boy kind of watching out for you, kind of like in instances where I don't know, with traditional banking you have FDIC insurance, something like that sort of, but not really. It's not insurance, but kind of similar. Some people like it. Most in the space will hate it, but it's bid-in, so I'm pretty sure they're go get users regardless. What else is going on? Chainlink. Chainlink has been absolutely on fire. It's almost in top 10 again. And here's an interesting fact. Grayscale has not only Bitcoin Trust, a Ethereum Trust, and a Chainlink Trust, and many other trusts, and the premium on Chainlink Trust is over 200%. That means demand for Chainlink is extremely high, especially from the institutional side. So a lot of institutions are now taking this very seriously. Their CSIP protocol, which allows bridging of information from real-world companies to crypto companies. A lot of companies are looking at that now and utilizing it, because a lot of companies want to jump into Web3 space. So that's kind of interesting to take a look at that. Everyone always looks at Bitcoin Trust. Their premium is negative, although that has caught up. I believe it's at parity now, but Grayscale is already higher, 200%, and during bull markets this happens with Bitcoin Trust too. But Bitcoin Trust is being converted to spot Bitcoin ETF, so that will go away in the future. HSBC, another huge bank out of Asia, they're launching token security custody. So they're getting involved with crypto, and they're getting involved with Ripple, so that's good. Banks can't help themselves, even though they have this very bearish stand on crypto. Every single one is getting involved. Somehow they're like, yeah, we need to make some money, right? Even though our stance is very, very negative, let's make some money. So it's kind of counterintuitive. Just like Jamie Dimon of JP Morgan, he's still so negative about Bitcoin. But guess what? JP Morgan's wealth division promotes Bitcoin. They tell their wealthiest clients to invest in Bitcoin. You tell me how that makes sense, with the CEO of the company coming out saying Bitcoin's a tulip bubble. It's a Ponzi, it's a scam, yet the company that he runs advises their wealthiest client to go invest in Bitcoin. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, every bank is kind of like that right now. They're kind of like in between. There are only a few that are very, very pro Bitcoin. Like Standard Charter is one of them, and Larry Thinkink, not a bank but he's very pro now. And speaking of banks, Circle, the company behind Used, they may be doing IPO just like Ripple, so next year 2024 could also be interesting. I mentioned a quadfecta, but what may also help is high pay around the Ripple IPO and Circle IPO. If they both do very well, that certainly will bring a lot of attention to the crypto space and help prop it up even more. So these things could be very good too, although I think a lot more people would like the Ripple IPO than the Circle IPO, but who knows, Coinbase is also a big investor in Circles. So they're kind of tied to the hips. That's why Coinbase loves Used, and you can get interest by just leaving Used on Coinbase. Kind of interesting. Let's stop here for now. Thanks for watching this video to end. Do not forget to like, subscribe and comment. See you in the next video.